Hello everyone, I'm Rapunzel and I'm here to read you a wonderful story. Now, I know that it's about me, but it's like one of my favorite stories and I hope that you guys really like it too. So, Tangled Rapunzel's story. Once upon a time, there was a magical kingdom ruled by a good king and a good queen. They were happy until the queen became very sick. The king had heard of a flower with healing powers and sent his guards to dig it up. Unfortunately, the flower belonged to a wicked woman named Mother Gothel. Losing the flower made Mother Gothel furious, so when the king and queen had a baby, she stole the child away. Mother Gothel hid the girl, Rapunzel, me, in a secret tower for almost 18 years. It turned out that my hair, which was magnificently long, had the same healing powers as the flower. Mother Gothel used it to keep herself young and never told the girl she wasn't really her mother. I had no idea. The queen and king never forgot their lost princess, and each year on my birthday they sent lanterns floating through the sky. I didn't know that the floating lights I saw were lanterns. But my dearest wish was to see the lights up close. Not just from my window, I said. But Mother Gothel wouldn't let me go. She needed my magic in order to keep herself young. Instead, she told me that the world outside was a scary place, too dangerous for her. Trust me, pet, Mother knows best. And, you know, she did know best, as far as I knew. One day, Mother Gothel went away, and before long, someone climbed into the tower. He slipped through a window and bang! I knocked him out with my frying pan. The man, Flynn Rider, was a thief on the run from the palace guards. I searched his bag, and inside I found a stolen crown, and I tried it on. I knew that this was my only chance to see the floating lights. Flynn could be my guide outside of the tower. When Flynn woke up, I offered him a deal. Deal? Flynn asked. He was dazed from the frying pan. I showed him the painting of the lights. Take me to these, I said. Flynn shook his head. No can do. He did not want to go to the city. He was trying to hide from the Stabbington brothers, two thieves that he had been in business with. The palace guards were also still chasing Flynn. But I had a bargaining chip. The crown. I would return it to Flynn only if he helped me. So Flynn reluctantly climbed down the tower, and I used my hair to lower myself to the ground. The outside world was like a dream come true. I had never run through grass before, or climbed a tree, or sat in a field of flowers, or done anything outside, really. This was my first time outside in like 18 years. It was so nice. I felt really nervous though. Mother Gothel had said the outside world was a scary and dark place. And Mother Gothel wouldn't lie, would she? Of course she wouldn't. She was my mom, right? Flynn tried to frighten me into going home. He took me to the scariest place that he knew, the Snuggly Duckling. It doesn't sound scary, but trust me, it was. It was a tavern full of thugs. The thugs glared at me, but when I sang about my dream of seeing the lanterns, we all became friends. And the men even showed me and Flynn a secret passage out of the tavern, just in time, too. The palace guards had tracked Flynn down and stolen his crown. Oh, they tracked him down. And the stolen crown. As we were escaping, Flynn hurt his hand on a sharp rock. That night, I wrapped my hair around it, and his hand was healed. Flynn was amazed, so I explained about my hair. Once it's cut, it loses its power. And we sat close together by the campfire. Flynn was starting to fall for me, but I liked him too, and a lot at that. Could I trust him though? I wasn't sure. Meanwhile, Mother Gothel had discovered that I was gone. She began to search for me. The next morning was Rapunzel's birthday, my birthday. Flynn led me into town, which was as wonderful as the woods. And Flynn and I, we danced and we ate cake, and then we took a boat out to watch the lanterns. It was the best day of my life, honestly. And Flynn agreed. For the best day of your life, I figured you should have a decent seat, he said. And look, there are the girls braiding my long hair. Twilight came and glowing lanterns filled the sky. I was so excited to see the lights that it almost tipped the boat over. I have something for you too, she told Flynn. I handed him the crown. I could finally trust him, and Flynn knew what he had to do. Flynn went ashore and tried to give the crown to the Sappington brothers, but the thieves knocked him out. Then they found me and convinced me that Flynn had given me up. A fair trade, they said. A crown for the girl with magic hair. No, I cried. I tried to run away, but I couldn't. Thump! Crash! Mother Gothel rushed in. She rescued me from the thieves. She didn't tell me that she had told the brothers to try and capture me in the first place. Mother Gothel and I returned to the tower, but I couldn't stop thinking of everything that I had seen. But then suddenly, I realized that I was the lost princess. I'm the lost princess, I told her. Mother Gothel froze. It was you, I said bitterly. I should have been hiding from you. Instead, Mother Gothel stopped pretending to be nice. She tied me up. Soon, Flynn came to the tower looking for me. Mother Gothel heard him. Rapunzel, I knew that I could heal Flynn with my hair. I'll stay with you, she promised Mother Gothel. Just let me save him. Swear it, Mother Gothel said, and I did. Flynn refused to let Mother Gothel win. Grabbing a shard from a broken mirror, he sliced off my hair, and immediately it turned brown. What have you done? Mother Gothel shrieked. As my hair lost its power, Mother Gothel became very old and very weak, and soon she was gone. I held Flynn as tight as I could, and without my hair, I couldn't help him, and he slowly slipped away. A single tear fell from my face, and it landed on Flynn and began to grow and glow. His eyes opened, and the magic from my tear had saved him. Overjoyed, me and Flynn soon went to the palace. I was welcomed by the king and queen, my mother and father, my real parents. They couldn't have been happier to see me. I wasn't the baby they had lost, but I was a lovely princess, they said. And although my hair was no longer magical, as you can see, I was still the most enchanting girl that Flynn Rider had ever met. The end. I hope you guys really enjoyed this story. I had a lot of fun reading it. I'll see you guys next time.